Director Orson Krennic was one of the most power-hungry Imperials the Empire had.
The work has stalled. I need you to come back.
I won't do it, Krennic.
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close to providing peace and security for the galaxy.
You're confusing peace with terror.
Well, you have to start somewhere.
During the Clone Wars, Orson Krennic was in the Republic's Strategy Advisory Cell, and was in charge of making sure the Death Star didn't have any setbacks while being built over Geonosis. Near the end of the Clone Wars, Poggle the Leaser made his Geonosian drones, which the Republic used as slave labor for building the Death Star. Poggle made them riot, which set their project back a few months. Poggle the Leaser then escaped Republic capture and went back to the Separatist, which ended up with him dying. Karma. Poggle leaving and the riot of the Geonosians led to a demotion of Orson Krennic, and Emperor Palpatine saw this as a failure. We see Governor Tarkin, Darth Maul, and Palpatine looking at the construction of the Death Star in Episode 3. We also see multiple other Star Destroyers in the background. Orson Krennic is in one of those, and if it wasn't for his failure, he would have been aboard the Star Destroyer with them. Now that we got that backstory out of the way, let's get into their relationship. Months later, after Krennic got Galen Erso to work for the Empire, he was promoted to Director of Advanced Weapon Research Division for the Death Star. Krennic would meet Governor Tarkin, now Grand Moff, but still preferred to be called Governor. Whenever they meet, there was a very high tension between them. Krennic wanted to be the Emperor's right-hand man, and Tarkin was that. Krennic was jealous of the two's relationship. Krennic even sent Tarkin into a suicide mission once. Krennic set up multiple smugglers, including Saw Gerrera, to provide weapons for a militia Tarkin was sent to handle. This militia took months to handle, and it was all because of Krennic. Later, when Galen Erso found out what his research was being used for, and for those who don't know, because I forgot to explain this part, Krennic convinced Galen to join a research group that was using kyber crystals to get reusable power. But Krennic was sending his research to other scientists stationed on other planets to use that research to harness the power of a kyber crystal. After Galen found that out, he left the Empire and took refuge on the planet we see in the beginning of Star Wars Rogue One. This was one of Krennic's biggest failures and made the Emperor see him as unfit to be at his side. This setback made the Death Star take 19 years to finish because no scientist was smart enough with kyber crystals than Galen Erso, and no one could figure out how to harness the power of a kyber crystal. This also made Tarkin more powerful, as he then knew there would be no chance that Director Krennic would be able to take his place at Emperor's side.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
What did you guys think of this video? Want more like this? If you do, drop a like, and let's try to get above 25 likes. If you're new, go check out some of my other videos, like the ones that will be annotated in my outro, and subscribe for all things Star Wars. The First Order, signing off.